Alright, Phoenix Mountain. We have to really be careful with the platforming because storms are brewing. And those blue things are going to stick up in a couple spots, so I need to really watch my step too. So a couple of annoying parts to really kind of watch out for at this point in Stormy Mountain. And there's Charles up there. I gotta get him down. Yeah. I suppose he should be thankful that he got caught. And well, getting caught is the con, and the pro, he didn't get blown away. So, and now he needs to look for his pants. So, yeah. Though, as I keep saying, those blue things, I forgot what they're called, but oh hey, a lunchbox. They're going to be popping out from the ground in a couple locations if I were to stand on top of them. So, second part of the Stormy Mountain here. Yep. See what I mean? Okay, here's this digger right here. Yeah, obviously we see you digging a tunnel. The famous digger. Can't do anything now, so I'll have to come back. Come back here later. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit over here in the background. Ow! Man. Anyway, here are some healing herbs that we can use for Baron. Ow! Unfortunately, I don't think I can jump over that plant. So, these plants are going to send me back up to the start of the section. I'll go and grab that apple. Oh! As I was saying, I need to get back up here. I'm not going to try and get that blue one. Okay, I need to really be careful here. Yeah, alright. That part can be pretty tough, especially with the wind blowing. Ow! Come on! And those shells can really come out of nowhere, but hey, we get another treasure chest. But this time, we get the dashing pants. The same color as the pants I have on right now. Well, almost. I mean, they're a different kind of gray. Well, in the inventory, it was shown as a bit of a darker gray, but the one I have now is lighter. Need to jump down here real quick. Now I gotta head in here. So here we are in the lava caves. So the fire pig bag. And this little fella here, well, not only does he know that we can't get past here for the time being. So, what you got there? So he's the one who has Charles' pants. So luckily, there's a bit of a shortcut that we can. There's a shortcut that we can take to get to the start of the level. Get down here. Walk through here. Hey, you want to see a magic trick? Ta-da! We're back at the start of the level. So yeah, we get that event done too. So I'll go ahead and give the pants to Charles. Whoa, that was silly. Okay, if I can line myself up here. And give him his pants. Oh, it was easy. It was at the lava caves. Did you know? Funny we don't get any points for completing that event. So now we get a very useful item, the funky parasol. It basically just gives you a slow descent whenever you fall down. So it's very useful to use in levels that have a lot of bottomless pit. Like, say, like, he's using the animal dash in the air. Like, say, like the mushroom forest. That's very useful to use the funky parasol. But obviously not very... I mean, it would be useful in this level, but unfortunately, since the storms are brewing, it's not at the time being. Okay, so now we saw the Phoenix a little while ago, so I'm going to go ahead and get back up to him. That little fellow that we saw. So we gotta talk to him. So yes, there's the Phoenix over there. And since the Phoenix would take us to the jungle, but since he is saying that the Phoenix is not feeling well, that ain't gonna happen. So now we end up in Bacchus Village. So the mouse pig bag. Why is it the mouse pig bag, you might ask? Oh, that's why. Yeah, the people here are mice. They've been cursed by the evil pig curse in Bacchus Village is that the people here are mice. That's actually those are the same people that those little fellows that we saw on Phoenix Mountain. So anyway, this fellow here is going to give us a event to trigger. So what he wants is some cheese, please. Fitting, since he is cursed to be a mouse. 10 slices of cheese, that's a lot. So now we gotta go find 10 slices of cheese, please. So we won't be getting that done for some time. So we're gonna talk to these mice over here. Oh, well, how convenient. These were the two that we just saw at the start of Phoenix Mountain. So yeah, if you get rid of the monsters that we did back in the Mushroom Forest, if you talk to these guys, we'll get one last event from them. So the Fruit of Death were those floating fruit that had the pumpkin, well, not pumpkin face, but scary faces on them. We couldn't deal with them because they're transparent. But since now we have the weed killer, now we can kill those fruits. Alright, so not going to take care of that right now. So what we've got to do here, we need to try to go to Bacchus Lake. But if you go up here, in the central area, head up top here, look at this sign. Here's our first little event that we have to take care of. So, with the people cursed into mice, we actually deal with a legit mouse, I'm sorry. So now we gotta find the baby mouse. And it just so happens that the baby mouse is right over here. See these three right here? Talk to the one in the middle. And there's our baby mouse. Very simple. So, I mean, we'll be dealing with some more backtracking here, but the thing is, oh, I'm sorry. We have to talk to the person in the middle here. Most of these levels actually don't overstay their welcome, and they go by pretty quickly if you know what you're doing. Okay, so we get that event done. Now we check the bulletin board again. So now our next event is to go to Bacchus Lake and fix the pump over there. Get down there. And as a matter of fact, a lot of these tracks don't last very long. As a matter of fact, I'm sure you all know that some of these soundtracks don't last very long. They go on a pretty short loop. Okay, so here we are in the Haunted Mansion. Well, it's the Haunted Mansion because of the evil pig curse. So we got these eggs to break on the way to the lake. So keep these eggs in mind for the time being. I can't break all of them yet. So we can only get a couple of them. But the thing is, Bacchus Lake is not very far from here. As a matter of fact, it's right over here. And I know seeing that pig screen is going to be quite obnoxious. So you'll just have to get used to it. I mean, luckily it's not Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex loading screen obnoxious. But at least it's not that. So here we have our pipe. So now we just got to fix the pump here. Go over here. Turn on the switch, and then go up here to the pipe, and there you have it. I love the soundtrack here. It's just so peaceful. But unfortunately, that is the last time that we'll ever go into that area. Because that area is only used for that event, and that's it. So now we just gotta head back to the village. Get out of here. I was gonna beat the bird there, but no. Not a problem. I was gonna do that right away there, pal. Just gotta go up here. So yeah, we need to fix the pump so that way the people here can drink their wine. Yeah, so obviously we can't, Tomba can't anyway. And the people here are expressing their thanks to Tomba, of course. Oh, well, thanks a lot. All right. So now that we got their little tasks done, now we can get out of the village. No problem. So I already got that taken care of. But if you talk to this person over here, he mentions another one of the old men. The 1,000-year-old man. Ooh. And then this person says, we were a big help to them, and obviously he's concerned about the evil pigs. So he said he put a treasure chest in the town hall. But unfortunately, we can't open that treasure chest for the time being, so just have to come back for it later.